All right, here we go. It's a 50-page document, so we're bound to find something of interest in here. And here we go. I'm downloading it. Okay. So this is I guess, a statement of, it's a non-individual summary of assets and liabilities, uh, whatever the fuck that means, and it's for Super Jacket Productions. So here we go. Oh gosh. All right, we've got got some contact information for the lawyers here. United States Bankruptcy Court for the District of Nevada, and the debtor is Super Jacket Productions LLC. Oy vey. Okay. Thrill Intermediate LLC and its affiliated debtors
Uh-huh.
have filed their
Reflect unaudited information derived from the debtor's books and records. Excellent.
explain. I'm gonna need you to translate like every fucking word of this.
I just skipped right to the subheadings, or maybe that's yeah, I think so. Basis of presentation, the schedules and statements reflect unaudited information derived from the debtor's books and records. I just assume that's like tells us the money that they were making and losing when they filed for bankruptcy. Uh, can you find this schedules and statements section?
Sure. Oh yeah, this whole first part
Chief
is just,
restructuring officer. Who's Jeremy Rosenthal?
the debtors reserve all rights to. Wait, where did you see that? Oh, I see. The
Back.
schedules and statements are signed by Jeremy Rosenthal, Chief Restructuring Officer for certain debtors, and an authorized signatory for the remaining debtors. Mr. Rosenthal is familiar with the debtor's day-to-day operations and financial affairs. In reviewing and signing the statements and schedules, Mr. Rosenthal conducted and caused to be conducted a reasonable inquiry under the circumstances, including review of the debtor's books and records, discussions with various personnel employed by the debtors and their advisors. Who? What is his relation?
It sounds like all the people that Super Jacket owes money to hired this guy collectively to represent them.
Okay. I pulled up a picture of him. So to clarify, I have who I think is, well, there are quite a few lawyers named Jeremy Rosenthal, so I don't know that this is necessarily the right
What do
one.
you mean by that?
But it would be this guy's the funniest looking, so
Yeah,
I'm going to
really
assume it's
hoping.
him. So the people who Super Jacket owes money to, this guy is representing them.
Yeah.
Okay. And there's an irony in that, because his stupid red glasses look like something Stilo would wear on the Ridiculousness set.
Those are just the best glasses to wear when you do pot.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Exhibit 1 to Global Notes, disaggregated payments from Super Jacket to Thrill One. What does that mean? What is disaggregated?
Thrill One, maybe Thrill Holdings.
Is this money that Super Jacket owes to Thrill Holdings?
Payments.
So no.
Yeah, no, it looks like on the 13th. Wait, the 13th of November of what year? Oh no, 2024. So yeah, these are past payments that have been made. So Super Jacket paid $10.2 million to Thrill One for an earnout payment. Oh, to talent. 9.5 of that for talent. Live events payroll accounted for approximately 400,000. No, 600,000. NX October 2024 events account. Aurora Media. Okay, so 9.5 million went to the talent, and the rest of the 10.2 went to the payroll for live events. Wow, $57,943 in diligent cost on November 26th. Over the course of November, they paid $15.2 million to Thrill One. Yeah, goddamn, they were paying a lot of money.
What's this here?
So debtor is Super Jacket.
And this is a summary of Super Jacket's assets and
Their
liabilities.
property is
Yeah. Okay.
$500,000. What? Personal property is the same amount. Total property. What? Okay, creditors who have claims secured by property. I don't know what the fuck that means. Creditors, so people they owe money to who have claims secured by the property. I don't know. So they have $500,000, but their creditors are owed like $85.5 million.
Okay. Okay.
Holy shit, dude! Total
Okay.
liabilities 140 and near to $141 million.
Fucking hell.
It's kind
Fucking
of shocking that it got to this point. It seems like
Super
bankruptcy.
Jacket is fucked. Yeah.
They should have anticipated this a long time ago. If they have in real property $500,000 and in liabilities $141 million, what the fuck? How did that get that bad?
I think it's because Rob can't do basic arithmetic. What's this here?
Disclose all property. Who's got 90 grand? How is that even relevant?
Prepayments, including prepayments on executory contracts, leases, insurance, taxes, and rent. Are these payments made by Super Jacket?
Oh, I don't know.
Fuck.
Pre makes it sound like this is just more shit they owed. Like they had already agreed that the money was somehow going to make it to these people. One of whom, if you scroll up slightly, appears to be an insurance company that they have a pending payment of $350,000 to. But that's, I mean, for the listener, that's part of a list that, yeah, the total is another $500,000.
You know, this is I'm not like gleaning much from this, but it's at the very least just like a really fun source of Schadenfreude.
It's interesting. I like
Yeah.
to see that this much money is involved in a fuck up. It's interesting.
Yeah. Yeah. Non-publicly traded stock and interests in incorporated and unincorporated businesses, including any interest in an LLC, partnership, or joint venture.
Perfect Feet Productions LLC?
Googling that right now.
What the fuck does that mean?
Let's see. Oh my gosh, there's not really any information about it except for a bankruptcy statement, also in the District of Nevada Bankruptcy Court. But what is
Maybe
it?
it's just a splinter of Super Jacket.
But why is it called Perfect Feet Productions?
Right? No, yeah, we need to know that.
Yeah, this actually could be a bombshell right here. How do we figure that out? I don't know if I want to pay for another bankruptcy statement.
You're about to go bankrupt looking up bankruptcy.
Yeah, for real. Maybe if I Google Perfect Feet Productions LLC and Super Jacket Productions LLC. Maybe this will yield something. Oh, fuck off.
Ah, god damn it.
Wait a minute. Fuck. Yeah. Okay, I don't want to get too bogged down in this during the episode. I'll do some snooping later this week, but in the meantime, I think it's safe to jump to the conclusion that Super Jacket Productions was producing foot fetish porn on the side, is what this means.
Not only that, perfect foot fetish porn.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. This actually might give us something. This is a free PDF. Okay, well, we have the address for Perfect Feet Productions. This is a voluntary petition for non-individuals filing for bankruptcy from Perfect Feet Productions LLC, and we have their business address. Oh shit! Describe debtor's business. Check one, and it's healthcare business, railroad, stockbroker, commodity broker. None of the above is checked. That's curious.
It doesn't make you say?
I guess not.
You can just tell them don't worry about it.
And they are also in debt to Thrill Intermediate LLC. Estimated.
So you were saying Thrill Holdings, and what was the other one? Nitro Circuit?
Yeah.
That those are On the super jacket side of things, or on the people owed money by
I think those were people Super Jacket owed money to.
Okay, that makes sense.
And it sounded like they were one of them was some events production company. So my assumption is they were doing like skateboarding events.
Yeah, some shit like that. That makes sense.
Uh, I'm kind of going down the Perfect Feet Productions rabbit hole right now, though. So Perfect Feet Productions had estimated assets of 50 to 100 mil and estimated liabilities of 100 to 500 million.
Bro, at that scale, we need to know what the fuck they do. What the fuck is Perfect Feet Productions doing at the scale of $500,000? It's so funny seeing the phrase "perfect feet" in all caps in like an official reel.
Oh
I love
gosh. What does this mean? The undersigned being the sole managing member of Nitro Cross IP Holdings LLC, a Delaware limited liability company, Nitro Rallycross LLC, and Super Jacket Productions LLC, and being the sole managing member of Perfect Feet Productions LLC, Crown Media Entertainment LLC, Conduit Post LLC. Are you reading this?
No, I'm asking ChatGPT to tell us what they do. ChatGPT didn't find anything on the first pass, asked if I wanted it to dig deeper, and I've just asked it to do that. Are these people signing this document on behalf of Perfect Feet?
Um,
Because if so, maybe we can look them up.
it no, it looks like they're signing it on behalf of Thrill Holdings
Ah, never
LLC.
mind.
And these people are signing it on behalf of Super Jacket. So maybe if I keep scrolling, no.
So ChatGPT is saying a bunch of bullshit, and then what this fuck's sake, I'm not working tomorrow. What this implies about the company, taken together, the public record indicates Perfect Feet Productions LLC as a production slash media subsidiary within the Thrill slash Nitro Circus Entertainment Group. It likely handles media production, content, or event production services, or intellectual property slash production for Nitro slash Thrill brands. Evidence: the company name is part of the evidence for that. What?
So does Super Jacket owe money to Perfect Feet?
No, Perfect Feet is part of the people who are filing for bankruptcy, right? I feel like they're coming up alongside Super Jacket because they're all associated.
I thought you said Perfect Feet Productions, according to ChatGPT, is a subsidiary of what was it, Thrill Holdings?
No, no, no. Sorry if that was unclear. Um, what did I?
Sorry, check this out. Corporate ownership statement. Pursuant to Federal Rule of Bankruptcy Procedure 7007.1, and to enable the judges to evaluate possible disqualification or recusal, the undersigned counsel for Perfect Feet Productions LLC in the above captioned action certifies that the following is a corporation other than the debtor or a governmental unit that directly or indirectly owns 10% or more of any class of the corporation's equity interests, or states that there are no entities to report under FRBP 7007.1.
And then it shows Super Jacket. So Super Jacket is a part owner of Perfect Feet.
That's what it sounds like, yeah.
Yeah. And also note, maybe I misspoke or whatever the fuck, but ChatGPT was like evidence, as evidence of it saying that it's probably a production or media subsidiary. It gives evidence such as the company's name, which doesn't make any fucking sense. What does that have to do with media or production or whatever? Quote unquote productions suffix. That does make sense. And then clustering at the same corporate addresses as Nitro slash Thrill companies. And the fact that it was one of the multiple production slash entertainment entities, included in the Thrill Chapter 11 filings. No, I can see why you would have thought that. Maybe it's like, that's interesting. Maybe Nitro slash Thrill being in a position of like control over Perfect Feet and the whole Super Jacket clusterfuck had them like at the same physical location. I don't know.
Mm. Foot fetish porn. I'll leave it at that. I will look.
$500,000 worth of foot fetish porn.
I will. We're gonna try to. We're gonna look more into that, folks. We'll come back to that. For now, I want to keep moving through this Oh, inventory. We've got Super Jacket's inventory, raw materials,
Storage
zero
unit with props and wardrobe.
undetermined value. So they
Okay.
don't know how much money's worth of props and wardrobe they have. Is that what that means?
Why list it? That's really strange to me.
It's all Stilo's Black Jesus shirts. There are so many they can't possibly value them all, evaluate them all.
Austin, you know what I find mighty conspicuous?
What?
The consecutive timing of Super Jacket LLC going bankrupt and the Louvre heist. One could easily dig oneself out of a hole of the hundreds of millions of dollars proportion that Super Jacket has found itself in with the French crown jewels. I think if you follow the money, it's hard to draw any other conclusion.
Somewhere out there, there's a foot fetish porno with the French crown jewels sitting on a table in the background. Is any of the property listed perishable? No. Does the debtor own or lease any farming or fishing related assets? No. Crops, farm animals? Nothing there. That's disappointing. That'd be really fucking funny. Ooh, office furniture, fixtures and equipment and collectibles. Machinery, equipment, and vehicles. They have
Editing equipment.
editing equipment. And so,
$120 worth of editing equipment? What the fuck?
yeah, the furniture, they had $192 worth of
What
office
the fuck
furniture and
is this
equipment. They got to
bullshit?
get their priorities straight, man.
Are you saying
Like,
that that's too much?
I would think that for a media production company, you want more editing equipment than office furniture,
Oh,
personally.
yeah, that's okay. Yeah, I hadn't even thought about the two comparatively, but like for office furniture to be under $200, you've got like three-quarters of one desk setup. Like
That's
what?
true. I didn't think about that. Office furniture is probably expensive. Yeah.
Maybe there's like some context that we're missing vis-a-vis the juncture at which this filing, like that, like Perfect Feet was part of the way through liquidating all of its shit when it had to surrender this information. So it had like $200 of office furniture left after
Well,
trying to
this
sell.
is Super Jacket, not Perfect Feet.
Oh, I thought this all was a Perfect Feet thing.
No, no, no.
Oh,
I
did you go
I
back?
ditched. Yeah, I went back. This is
Oh,
Super Jacket. Goodwill. What is that?
Goodwill.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Well, hold on.
$63 million of
Whoa,
goodwill?
whoa,
What the
whoa, whoa,
fuck?
whoa, whoa. Wait a minute. This is intangibles and intellectual property. Does the debtor have any interests in intangibles or intellectual property? Yes. Fill in the information below. And they fill in goodwill, $63 million worth. What does goodwill mean here in this
And it's
context?
all one word? What the fuck?
Goodwill. Let's Google.
This feels like a question for ChatGPT.
Yeah, what does goodwill mean in a legal context? An intangible asset representing a business's good name,
They have
reputation, and
63 million. Wait, go back and look at the
that
exact
doesn't.
number.
How do you have $63 million worth of good
But so
name and
this business's
reputation?
name breaks down to 63, not just 63 million. Three would be really random, but 63,047,068 $68 and 60 cents. What?
Wait, what do you? Does this make? Is this making more sense to you? I don't even understand
No.
what it is. Like,
Ah, how can you estimate a good name down to the 60 cents margin?
it is the attractive force that brings in business and can be le- legally
Maybe they
defined.
can do some math. Maybe it's like there was some situation that didn't involve Super Jacket, and then when they came in, they made exactly that much more money over whatever period of time. But that's really silly.
What is this list of creditors who have claims secured by property?
It's weird to me that at the top of that list they've got a number that's not attached to any specific name.
Yeah, wait, hold on, hold on. I think
Further up than that, it was like, yeah, there, right there, 6.5 million.
yeah, these are who Super Jacket owes money to. So it's Pruco Life Insurance Company, MGG US Direct Lending Fund.
They owe their insurance company 30 million.
Holy fuck. It probably does not feel good to be Rob Dyrdek right now.
Yeah, no, that's a good point. We were talking about how like ridiculousness getting canceled, that's fine. Rob got his check, but will he have any money left? How much of this? We should go back to the picture of him naming the library and try to like read his facial expression and see how much of this he knew was coming down the pipe.
Yeah, if you look closely at episodes of Ridiculousness that were recorded around the time this whole bankruptcy statement was filed, there are several segments where you can see a single tear rolling down Rob's cheek.
His G-Shock is covering up slit wrists.
This is a list of creditors with non-priority unsecured claims. I wonder what makes them non-priority. It seems like it's just kind of low sums of money compared to the other.
They owe Andrew Oswalt of Pine Mountain, Georgia, $200.
Who the fuck is that? Andrew Terry of West Hampton Beach, New York, is also owned 200. Barnaby Jones.
Odd to me that these people are all owed exactly 200. Maybe these are people with clips.
It might fucking be. Cassius Hurd.
Because this is a long list of low amounts of money that are all like exactly the same or just very neat.
I'm gonna Google the first guy just to see if anything comes up. I'm just curious. Andrew Oswald, Pine Mountain. Yeah, nothing came up. So imagine.
What about that first result?
Well, that was just like a phone book sort of thing.
Oh, okay.
But yeah. So imagine being this guy Andrew Oswald. You're doing yard work and you like step on a rake or something and it springs up and whacks you in the face and that gets caught on video. That's already pretty embarrassing, right? Then that gets sent into MTV's Ridiculousness, and Rob Dyrdek and his simpleton buddies laugh at your misery on this huge fucking television show that millions of people watch. Then the company behind that goes under and can't pay you the money that you are owed for putting yourself up to that public humiliation. And then you get doxxed by two retards on some fucking bottom feeding parasitic podcast that is dedicated to that stupid show that is now not even on the air anymore.
I'm imagining
not a good day to be Andrew Oswalt from Pine Mountain, Georgia.
2615 Salem Road, Pine Mountain, Georgia, 31822. Fucking it's reminding me of like Succession. I'm imagining like a show with the same tone as Succession, like an uber elite atmosphere of inconceivable sums of money and highfalutin lifestyle, but all centered around Rob Dyrdek and videos of people falling on their asses.
Right? I mean, yeah, dude, your theory's
yet.
For real. Your theory's pretty convincing. I buy it. The clips theory.
I'm at least interested to know who these people are and why the amounts of money that they're owed are so precise. But also, wait, if you go back up, I've lost track of where we are. No, go back down. Okay. Under Mr. Oswalt. Somebody's owed like $48,000. Who is that?
Wait, where? Oh, there. Shit. Chauncey Productions.
That was Note, California. Oh, Google I mean, that is right also now. An outlier with the name. But isn't this a list of people who are owed like small amounts of money?
That's what I thought it meant.
48 grand is pretty big. Especially when all they have in the bank is 90.
What the fuck is Chauncey Productions? Is this it? I don't think this is it.
I have no idea.
Wait, it could be. Oh, yeah, MTV. Hold on. Chauncey Street Productions was the production company of Fred Siebert, Alan Goodman, and Albie Hecht. Founded in 1988, the company was an offshoot of Siebert and Goodman's advertising agency, Fred/Allen, established in 1983, which worked for MTV, VH1, Nickelodeon, Comedy Central. Well, that's not. I guess that's not confirmation. It's the same, but it sounds that'd be a pretty remarkable coincidence.
Yeah.
Okay, so
They were involved in the Kids' Choice Awards. They do computer animation.
huh. Oh, look at this. It's a YouTube video.
I'm choosing to believe that they do like the fucking graphics and animations for the show's transitions and logos and title slides and shit.
Oh, what?
Oh, they're British. Weird. That was very.
Wow, I'm surprised there are comments on this video. So we found a YouTube video of Chauncey Street Productions LLC's like like their graphic that they would run at the end of shows that they had some role in the production of is what it looks like to me. Um, and there are shockingly comments on this video. I did not know that Chauncey Street Productions had a logo in 2011. Last anyone heard of this company, Albie Hecht got control of it. Guess around this time this supplanted his other production companies. So there you go. A
So there you
lot
go.
of Chauncey Street Productions LLC
Can
fans
you
here.
can you while you're on YouTube? Oh fuck.
Oh, sorry. What? Go ahead. I can go back.
Can you look up Gracie Productions? I want to watch that graphic now. Do you remember that one?
Oh, that's dude. We're you're beckoning to Marge.io with that one. Wasn't
Loki,
that?
yeah.
Yeah.
Someone's saying shh.
Yeah.
Allow Marge to bubble up from the surface of your subconscious. Marge is giving head to somebody in the movie theater in the Gracie Productions animation.
Doesn't it go? It goes shh dun 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 dun.
There's some
Right.
really nice little piece of music, yeah.
Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, I got it right. That's exactly how it went.
Couldn't hear the audio, but I believe you.
You know, my favorite one was gosh, I don't remember the name of the company, but uh, "Hi, I'm Paul" at the end of Jimmy Neutron. Yeah, yeah. Damn, you nailed that, bro. Maybe Rob Dyrdek owes Paul $500,000.
He owes
Oh,
him $1 for each of his three eyes. Oh,
okay. Chauncey Productions Inc. is owed 48K.
so there's the guy who says, "Hi, I'm Paul," and then also
What's that?
Predator, Fred.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That was like
And then
it,
Predator. There's the like the shrieking person saying the brand name, but then also right after that the boom 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 boom.
yeah.
We got those. We got that's a bad hat, Larry.
I
Not at
don't
all.
remember that. What is that?
I don't know what shows it's been on, but just another production company. I don't fucking know. And then the guy who goes, "Not a doctor."
I'm also not familiar with that.
And then you got this one's very well known. Absolutely.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I have another one that's very well known. Bye, have a beautiful time.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. What is that
Yeah,
on?
that's on American Dad, I think.
Ah, yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. Man, we
They,
are Mr. Dr. Hibbert has blue pants right now.
yeah, for real. They owe this chick from Norway $100. I think these are people with viral
It's
clips because
gotta
they're
be.
from like they're from all
Gotta
over
be.
the world.
Yeah, it's gotta
Yeah, that's crazy.
be. Imperial Parking Industries. Is this a fucking parking ticket?
Oh fuck, that's so funny. That is so fucking funny. $144. Dude, Rob just didn't put his change in the meter that day and it's coming back to haunt him. Inside Enduro LLC from Belgrade, Montana, I think is that that state abbreviation. I'm curious. This is it's okay, I found it. So they owe how much do they owe? They owe $700. Wow, to Inside Enduro LLC, and I googled this company, and it seems to be what the fuck is this? They sell clothing. No, they seem to only have three products. They sell a drill, like a tool, and racing, a Toyota racing jersey, and then another racing jersey. So what I'm going to extrapolate from that is that Rob bought $700 worth of racing jerseys and drill bits.
Oh,
Right after
under
he didn't pay the meter.
around shopping.
I think you might have something over your microphone or something.
Oh fuck.
There
Oh,
you
I
go.
think maybe did I? No, we're good now. He went out driving to shop for racing long sleeve tees and forgot to pay his parking meter and shoplifted those shirts from the store. No, the reason I was confused about it inside Enduro being insurance is because the next line item down is a similar phrase. Yeah, Integro Insurance Brokers, to whom they owe 2 grand.
Holy shit. Uh, Another viral clip guy, presumably.
Jake Supernant. It's interesting that some clips get more money than others.
Yeah.
We should reply to whoever it is on the Reddit page for ridiculousness and be like, the people who are trying to get the money for their clips. We should be
Yeah.
like, look up if you're on the bankruptcy statement because you might never be getting that money. We chose the right part of the bankruptcy statement for sure.
Yeah, this was a good call. Thank you. $750 to a Josie Francis. I'm
Hmm.
gonna assume that's not a viral clip. I wonder what that could be.
Latoria Williams.
Yeah, she's from Lubbock, Texas. That's the birthplace of Buddy Holly. That's pretty cool.
Morton Mervang.
Another person from Norway, $600.
Huh. Weird prevalence of Norwegians.
Yeah, there could be more going on here than
Naleli Penales.
1-1 Productions owed 8 grand. Wow, let's
For the
do
listener,
the
that's ONE and then the number one is the name of this production company. 37 minutes. Oh my God.
$2,000 owed to the Preacher Lawson Corporation, also for an uncashed check. Let's Google that. Preacher Lawson is a comedian who brings high energy, sharp wit, and unforgettable stories to the
Look up,
stage.
look up Preacher Lawson Ridiculousness. I feel like he was probably a guest who never got paid for coming on the show.
Bro, if that's actually what it is, that's gonna be so fucking funny. Um, hmm.
Or maybe he just like warmed up the crowd before the taping.
Yeah, I'd believe that. Yeah, Preacher Lawson Corporation appears to refer to the business operations and professional entity surrounding Preacher Lawson, an American comedian, social media personality, and actor. Hmm.
Interesting. Maybe he wrote for the show.
Yeah, yeah, maybe. In any case, they owe him
2 grand.
2 grand. Yeah.
Salvatore Di Girolamo.
Yo,
From New
Robbo's
Jersey.
Robbo's $200 to Salvatore Di Girolamo.
I was about to turn up with 2 broken fucking legs.
For real. Or unexpired leases. What is an executory contract?
I don't know, but it looks like they just didn't pay their like Google Docs subscription. There's a contract for a Google Workspace Enterprise standard. Yeah, they are using Google Workspace Enterprise but can't pay the subscription fee, so they now owe that to Alphabet Inc. at Amphitheater Parkway in Mountain View, California.
Oh my gosh.
This is really humiliating.
This is really good shit. I'm glad we did this. It took a minute to like get to the good stuff. I was really worried that this was the wrong decision, but this is fucking great.
Oh shit, California employer enrollment. They owe money to the
So
workers.
yeah, I guess so. Cobra Administration Services. month-to-month rental agreement, so they weren't
Easy
paying their.
storage of Burbank.
So they that means they weren't paying their rent on a storage unit, I
They did
guess.
that multiple times. The next line item is the same thing.
Oh shit.
Domain registration at GoDaddy.
Oh my gosh.
Well, apparently GoDaddy is based in Temple, Arizona.
Yay, look, contractor agreement to Matt Cabral of Chauncey Productions Inc.
Wait, how did Chauncey come up earlier?
It was just someone they owed money to.
British, something or other. For a second when you said Matt, I thought it was
I don't think they're British because it says they're from California. I think they just did work for the BBC.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Yeah.
They owe money to Rob Dyrdek? Huh. Did what is
Wait,
Rob
that's wait, whoa, dude. That's his address.
Oh shit.
We have Rob's address.
The way you said that. Are we going over? Are we trying to do a sleepover?
I mean, that's exactly what we needed for fucking Marge.io. So that takes care of that
at least. Bro.
Oh, wait a minute. That's slightly disappointing. I think it's the Dyrdek
Building.
machine building. So
Still good to send Marge.io to them.
For sure. But so I guess Super Jacket owes money to Dyrdek machine. That's confusing.
Yeah, honestly, I forget what Rob's relationship is with Super Jacket. I've been associating the two, but for no good reason.
Yeah, this whole time we've been saying, you know, Rob owes money to all these people, but come to think of it, I'm not sure Rob has anything to do with Super Jacket. But I really want to keep rolling with that narrative. So
even if publicly that's the information, come on, you know, Rob's behind it. Oh, come on.
Yo, they owe money to Shane Nickerson of Old Hanker Productions Inc.
Look that shit up right now. Old Hanker.
Not really any information out there.
Fucking bastards. Vintage hankies. Senior subordinated notes. What? Yeah, I don't fucking know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Well,
I think I need to go eat dinner. I'm really hungry.
All right. You've earned your leave of absence, sir. I you know, it's been a pleasure serving with you.
You too. I think this fucking bankruptcy statement. We're gonna have to come back to it next time because a lot of interesting stuff going on there.
Gold mine.
Yeah, for real.
Perhaps the greatest thing that ever happened to our ridiculousness themed podcast was the demise thereof.